starting to record?
I think it's it.
I was expecting more as well.
Here, you can have those
I'm
four.
starting to
No, you
stream.
cannot. I have my stash.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and welcome everybody to another episode of Rocks Fall Everyone Dies. I am here with the crew of the Knights of Barovia. I assume this is episode 10?
Ding ding ding.
Shish.
Yeah, whatever. Episode 10.
Ding ding ding.
America. So I was drinking last episode. Can't drink this one. I gotta pick up my wife later. What happened last time? For my recapper.
Well, first of all,
Capper of the re.
the of the capping.
It's not me this time.
This week's sponsor is the ocean.
Oh.
For if you never need to put your boat anywhere, you can try an ocean.
Mm.
Not paid for by lakes or rivers, by the way. Just oceans this week.
Is it streams? Did streams pay for this?
Yeah, because we're streaming. Yeah, I got it.
Oh.
I'm funny, damn it!
Don't know.
No.
So anyway, last time we hooked up with some adventurers who were going to hunt down the rock. We climbed up Mount Gakis with them. We steered them away from the Amber Temple. We found a spot to camp, ran into some other creatures that were big, and we fought them off. We climbed higher, and I think we stopped, and then someone scouted ahead to see if we could find the rock's nest, which we were able to do so. I believe we all turned into mist and floated. Some of us floated, turned into mist and floated up there, came back, and we found a better way to climb up to the nest. We got to the nest and kind of set a trap for the rocket when it gets there.
Mm-hmm.
I believe Kethri's character set up a teleportation so she could take the eggs. And then the rock showed up. Basically, combat came down to the rock would swoop in, land to pick someone up. We would do stuff to it, then it would pick people up, fly off, and throw them, which it did successfully once. It threw two people, one of which turned into a bird before that person crashed. And the second person wasn't able to do that, so they just splattered on the rocks. The rock came back, picked up Porkshank, who was able to grapple with it in the air so that he wouldn't fall off. And then it came back again to pick up someone else. I think it got me. And then I ended up on the rock as well. And then eventually, somehow, Porkshank and I ended up sitting on top of the rock. Porkshank was able to talk to the rock using Speak with Animals, which he was then able to kind of convince the rock, hey, let us off, we'll give you back your eggs, then we can chat. And then when we were able to talk, Porkshank was then able to talk to the rock, and we made a deal where, hey, you can hunt anywhere from this side of Mount Gakis all the way to the south. And if you leave the rest of Barovia alone, we'll leave you alone kind of deal. And because of that, part of that bargain was then that the Burgermeister of Ben's Porkshank could then mine out Mount Gagis on the northern side and start some industry there. We then, I believe, teleported back to Vallaki, where we talked to Kethri's character's body's husband, who then we found out somehow that we're being scryed upon. We talked to him, the Burgermeister of Vallaki. He said, hey, yeah, I can help you guys teleport to Ravenloft. And then we also had him, could you work on a spell to get rid of the scrying on us? He's like, sure, just come back later. So we teleported to Ravenloft. We met with the prince. Porkshank gave the prince back his life force by giving him a big, huge kiss. So the prince is now, the life force of the prince is back because he was probably only had a few days left to live as far as weakness goes. We talked to the Wizard of Wines a little bit, who cast a thing on so we wouldn't be scryed on while talking to the prince. And then we decided, I don't know if we got this far yet, but we were going to teleport back to Vallaki to pick up a spell so we wouldn't be scryed on anymore. And then we were going to go to the village of Barovia to start negotiations to bring them back into the fold.
Okay.
Because right now, just because of all the people from other countries that are there, because this is the place that has the most.
Right.
They have kind of started a whole separation right now.
Mm-hmm.
where the Kingdom of Barovia and the Village of Barovia are two separate entities. So we're going to try to negotiate to bring them back in.
Right, because several factors that your character learned. One, the majority of the people there, not Barovian.
No.
Barely know who you are.
Yeah.
Right? They've heard of you.
Yeah.
They've some of them were around like when the giants attacked. Some of them are Barovians that speak highly of you, but a large majority, the populace now are refugees.
Yeah,
where they've come from other areas.
Because Barovia is officially neutral.
Officially neutral, and you guys were searching out other people to come in. You guys built a road there.
Yep.
That's where one of the main roads came into, was through there first. And they kind of settled there first because it's mostly farmland, that kind of thing.
Yeah, it's got space.
And since the Burgermeister had died, they had done a whole separation thing. And because of the thing with the Fae, it caused an issue, and the king couldn't contest it. It's kind of like copyright. If you don't fight it, you don't own it.
Yeah.
And then you
miss the opportunity.
Yeah. So the king's basically like, hey, bring it back. But
yeah, and I think we even talked to him like, hey, if things don't work out, don't
He's like, better to let him go than beat him up.
Yeah, don't retaliate if they don't come back, don't attack them, kind of deal.
It was basically him going, I am a lawful good paladin.
Yeah.
Don't
do anything I'd be disappointed in.
Yeah.
So it's basically him going.
I think that's pretty much the whole gist of what happened last time. Unless there's more character-specific stuff that I missed about.
Yeah.
They're like, good to me.
That's about it. Oh, man. Like, there is some weird shit going on. Stop streaming. Let me try to restart streaming again. See what happens.
Dude.
Yeah, I know.
You stream like that.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Alright, let's see what happens. I'm just messing with the streaming tools right now. It is.
So is your husband like, there is something seriously wrong with your dad? Why would he say shit like that?
He said something to the effect of, I think your dad wants to kill me.
What? I'm like, he needed something to occupy his mind other than throwing crap up on Facebook. I mean, he was obviously so bored. He had nothing to do but like spam memes all over the place. I'm like, give him a book. Read. Have sex. Do something.
He's an insomniac, and he feels bad waking me up in the middle of the night.
Oof.
So he scrolls through Facebook all night.
Which is fine, but you don't need to share all your gems. Just the highlights. He should set himself a number.
Yeah, just recording it this time.
And when you reach the number,
I think I can
stop.
actually.
Just make one big album and post it once and be done.
Or that. There's another one. This is my night stuff. Bam. If you want to look at all of them, go for it. Like, but when I'm like scrolling through and it's like Jake. I'm like, what the fuck? Can someone else get in a meme edgewise? Jesus fuck.
Never.
Like I said, get a old poke or a blowjob or something.
The days of our Twitch.
Yeah.
I was sitting at the bar at Scissors and Scotch when you sent me that. And the bartender looked at me like I was fucking crazy.
It's like, you don't understand. It's my dad.
Scissors and Scotch. I like that name.
It says I'm
That's an
live right
interesting
now.
bar name.
Yeah,
That's a hair place.
It's a hair place that
Oh.
has a bar in it.
I just like the one on the hill that's comic books and hair.
It says I'm live right now, but I do not,
You're not.
see
Can't
anything.
get in.
I never got a haircut there. I
You
should've.
can't get in either?
Me either.
No.
Weird. But it says I'm live.
You are.
Did Twitch do an update?
Ooh. I don't know.
But is it an upgrade or just another thing?
Content restricted.
Uh-oh.
Is it
They
the
heard
shared
blowjob, we're
content?
done.
I don't know.
We've talked about so much worse, but blowjob did it for me.
Well, it's
Yay.
probably one of them watchwords.
Mm.
Blowjob, blowjob. Blowjob, blowjobs. Blowjob.
It's funny. It says
Still
I'm live
breaking it?
right now, but I can't get into it.
Content restricted.
Yeah, I know. Let me try with a different browser.
Have you tried turning it off and turning it on again?
Neil! Neil, we need your help! Yeah, we had an IT guy come through work who looked just like Neil. I thought it was him for a second.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, I was like, what the hell is he doing?
It says
here?
I'm live right now, which is funny. It says I'm live.
But you're getting no video.
0 video.
Is your...
I was gonna say,
Are your cameras actually recording?
Yeah, I mean, they should be.
and they're plugged in correctly and all of that, right?
Plugged in correctly, everything's going
You
in.
give them like special permission.
No, I don't know. And it stops. It's so strange. But it says I'm live right now, right?
Huh?
Yeah, it says I'm live. That's so strange.
No, let's see.
Huh. Oh well, fuck it. I'm gonna stop the stream on that one, and we're just gonna play.
No posterity, no going back and looking at ourselves. Whatever shall we do?
Well, I don't know. One of these days I'll be able to re-upload it, but at least I have the video so I can watch it later, even though I'm not gonna be drinking. It's so sad.
What time are you picking up Sarah?
She needs to be picked up at 10 o'clock
From
from Mayhem,
ooh,
and there's no way I can start drinking and then actually be able to go pick her up.
For sure.
Yeah. So that's my life. Wait, people are parked behind me. Fuck.
We'll just take a break.
Yeah, I
We'll
guess
go
that
get
means I'm
food.
I was gonna say we'll eat late dinner or something.
Yeah, we'll take a late dinner. Okay. Anyway,
Yeah, I'm fine.
let's
I
get
just
back
filled up
to
on
the.
gummy
Yeah, you're not
bears.
even live on your channel either.
No,
It
I
was.
stopped the stream. I
Okay.
couldn't.
That's why it's only 1 minute and
It's
59
so hard to
seconds.
stop a stream once you start, though.
Yeah, I know. It says
That-
it
We're
says
gonna
it's
get
still
medication
trying
for
to
that.
stop the stream. So
Eagles help with that.
I don't know what's going on with that.
Yeah,
Anyway,
Beef steak.
so let's
Hey, what are you patching
let's keep going. Okay.
And that was a recap.
Yeah, that's mostly correct. You got through most of it. You left the rest of the party, I believe, is in Valaki, right? The other adventures, so they're in there right now. That you had met. Nina had gone off to go scout ahead another area and then come back just in time to be teleported with everyone else.
I got distracted by a red dot.
Yes, a huge red dot.
There was a red dot, you guys. I had to kill
was
it.
in the sky. It was,
I was
flying around
correct-
all day.
I am the protector of
It
Barovia.
only disappears at night. It's crazy.
Flickered. I thought I had it at one point, and I looked at my paw, and it wasn't there.
And she was in fog form, so she couldn't tell us, and she was just after it. It just happened, you know? Stuff happened.
Red dots are like that.
I'm not
I
gonna
know
go-
what you're talking about.
I bet you do.
Not gonna be able to
Do
cast
now.
this up here. That's the only sad thing.
It's
is I
the
can't
ethereal
cast it
enemy.
up here.
Someday. I don't know why I'm obsessed with it, but someday I'm going to get it.
It's the enemy of all cats.
Out there beneath the hill. Alright, anyway. Okay, so at this point, the king is currently in another room. He's trying to gather himself since his fatality has been restored. You have
Oh, I thought he was getting to know his wife. I mean, his princess.
they are not married.
I guess.
Yeah.
They're
And-
betrothed.
And
It's gonna
and you know he does not want to be married to this
You
girl.
know, you're a 300, 400-year-old guy, 12-year-old girl.
She's a 9-year-old girl
Nine.
in a 21-year-old's body. Yeah, he has the same reaction. All
I
right.
get it.
hairballs for days.
So, okay, so says I'm lying.
No, I'm not. No.
Good job. You did well on that self-confidence check. Or self-control check.
Keep on trying.
It's a hard DC to beat.
It is. It was like 19 on the die.
Oh, yeah.
You can eat the last one, otherwise.
Okay,
No.
so
The last of his kind to perish.
what do you guys do? You guys are currently in Castle Ravenloft. You have not met the people that you met before, like you had met them, but you know you haven't met them again.
Let's burn this mother down.
I did my thing with the Suvi before we left.
I
Yes, you did do
wondering
that
one
with
thing. Do any of you have diplomats? that work for you?
I believe so.
I have Havara, who's not a good diplomat.
I mean diplomats.
No.
Not an official, no. I am my own diplomat, but that's only for the order.
Some of us are good at talking, but maybe if we got somebody who's really good at specifically that.
That is not one of my titles.
Nina, technically you have one. You have two.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Ooh. Oh, I've got the gnome!
And you have the Rokugani.
And I have
Unfortunately,
the
I haven't set up my thing, so I have none of my diplomats.
Trina doesn't have his yet, or he'd have two. Pork Shank has.
So, yes, I have two. I have
I have other stuff.
I don't
have a
believe
wizard,
it.
a
Mine
tax
were.
collector,
I
a
can't find
mason.
my list of who they
Azura has a
were.
farmer and a carpenter and a kobold and a bunch of military units, like a lot.
Oh, a
of them.
farmer and a kobold?
Or sorry, a kowaddle.
I was going to say, I
Well,
didn't
that's
think there
right.
were any kobolds.
I need to add a
Well, there, believe it or not, there are kobolds. They're just. Goddamn.
I've got.
Wait, I have a kobold?
No.
I have a kobold.
Kowaddle.
Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, you have the only
Yeah,
one.
you have a kobold.
I'm more saying this
Collector of
because
rare antiquities.
if we could get somebody that could negotiate with the council, that's what they do.
I have two.
That might be better than. I'm not saying we're bad at it, but
We're
there is a
not-
history of us not being great at it.
I have a gnome and a Rokuganian. I believe Dragonborn?
Yes.
Yes.
Rokuganian.
Where is my list of those?
Yes, he is Dragonborn.
That may have been
Of the Phoenix Clan.
other book before I got to this
Oh,
one.
he's also of the Phoenix Clan? That's why I knew it.
Maybe.
Because I was talking to the Fae about the Phoenix Clan.
Is my farmer level
In
2?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
that was a Phoenix Clan
Yeah.
samurai.
Yep.
Yeah, he's a second level farmer.
So, I mean, I've got one.
I'm an inventor.
See, I don't even have in here the name of the other dude. Damn.
I've got a lot of things in my OneNote that I don't have access to right now.
I just figure if we have somebody that could do that while
You
we're
have a
maybe
sage.
assisting in other ways.
You have a sage. You have your other person. The you have a necromancer.
I'm sure they're good with talking with people. If we don't like them, we can just make them go away and then come back.
They're good at talking to other kinds of people.
I don't think that's what we're going for.
I mean, there's one way to be effective at this.
I think it's.
Go ahead and roleplay. Think in character. Let me know if you guys need anything from me.
I just need to know what my farmer is. He a second level?
Involves my OneNote.
Okay, never mind. You're fine.
I have access to your OneNote.
I've
or at
been
least
trying
some-
low for the last 25 minutes.
Where,
never mind.
Tony, where in your OneNote is it? Because I've got.
It's under his. It's under his area.
Is it under, okay, in the area. Hold on.
Ooh, that's not useful.
Rigaldon, Exalted Empire, Cathedral, Carthol, Metia. Is it under Valaki? Or Barovia? Because I'm not seeing our areas. I have quick notes.
Somewhere in there. I think it's actually under Augenbossenhold.
Yeah, I need to open that up and double check too. So I'll just try now.
Don't.
You have a link to the OneNote in the group, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I
I'll
don't
just let you know.
have that. I have nations. Is it under nation? Here we go.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Hold please. Keep 3.
What?
Keep 3.
My keep is level 3.
Yes, I know. I'm on the page.
Oh.
Pulling it up.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Found it,
So,
found it.
what are we looking for on yours?
I just want to see what my farmer is. Because I at least tell me what my staff is, because I have.
If you haven't put any money into him, I believe he's a first level farmer.
I thought he
You
was
have
second level.
Yes, he's a second level farmer. Demlar Mullen, a wheat farmer.
Is he a human? Okay, he's human now.
That's not in the notes.
I like your
He
answers.
might have been dwarven. I don't know.
Right, he's human now.
Yeah, okay, he's human now. I'm okay with that.
Okay, so from what I can tell is I have a wizard,
Sometime
tax
before this game
collector,
ends,
a
that
mason,
page will
an
load.
accountant, a teacher, an inventor, a farmer, and a
You
cleric.
have an emissary of Bahamut's court, and the Platinum Concord from the moon of Saladef.
That's the colloidal.
Bahamut and the Platinum Court.
And the Platinum Concord.
Concord.
You have a carpenter level 2.
Aha!
He's dwarven.
Sorry, I accidentally knocked.
He's a Khazad-dûn master stonesmith.
Yeah, no, that's way far.
Yeah, I have a mason too.
Yes, mason level 2.
Sorry.
Gimli Nawali.
Female drow.
Dwarven mason of Khazad-dûn.
Oh, I have 2 masons.
You have a carpenter.
Yep.
And a mason.
Oh, I thought I had a mason who was a female drow.
Not
Oh,
on
never
here.
mind. Yeah, never mind. Tax collector's the drow.
Okay, the tax collector's not on here.
Tax collector is a miscellaneous person that isn't covered in strongholds and followers.
Got it. Okay. Great.
It might be like a person with your military units that just is a part of it.
Got it.
Oh. Yeah, okay, as far as I know, then we're all on the same page as far as my
Okay.
peeps go.
So I have a sage.
Hold on.
And
Oh, sorry. You have your notes. I was pulling up Ben's. Go on.
This page will load one of these years.
I got it.
Like stubbornly staring at it, like load.
You could exit out and try it again.
Oh, no,
I have
yeah,
your
might be
shops,
crazy.
your
I have.
wealth. You have a blacksmith, an alchemist, a jeweler, general store. Small closer.
the inn should be the Phoenix.
Uh-huh. Your allies, you have a spy, a farmer, a carpenter, blacksmith, mason, miner, and a sage. And then you also have the Etten and the young emerald dragon.
Right. Yep, that's it. And mine, we had raised up to. I had paid the money. We have a level 4 spy network and a level 4 something else.
Blacksmith.
Yes.
And a
That's
level
right.
2, sorry.
Yep. I was like way back here where those were at.
Okay, level 2 farmer overseer. He's a Loxodon.
Yep.
You have a miner who's also a level 2 Ruby Eye Jewelers Guild. Guildsmith is Rufus Esquire Buffoo. Everybody else is a level 1. Level 1 farmer, level 1 farmer, level 1 carpenter, level 1 mason, level 1 miner. Nope, sorry, level 1 sage.
Okay.
And then the cohorts. You have a guild adept, a skinwalker, and a necromancer. All level 3.
Dang.
Okay.
That's why.
Trying to find where I spent
Pick me
all
up
the
at
money.
10.
Please don't forget to pick me up at 10. Don't get involved.
Alright.
Can't forget about
So
me.
we break at 9:30 for dinner.
Yeah, there you
that's
go.
for
Yeah,
dinner.
that's easy.
Maybe that's what happened.
I haven't made, oh, dang, I haven't known.
Oh,
Let's go.
do we go back to you?
Yeah, my mason's now the canon for my mason is she's a female dwarf.
A female dwarf? Okay.
Just because I'm gonna get, if I don't change that, I'm gonna get confused.
Are we changing the name? Or it's still Gimli?
For her? Yeah.
Female dwarven mason, and your farmer is a human.
Yep. Second level farmer, male human.
And then I assume your carpenter, are you making male then?
Yep, the dwarf carpenter will be male. That's why I'm making them.
I think I'll have more luck with this now. This one's fucking fast.
Do
This
you
one's
remember the name of the captain, the dwarven captain?
In Ben's?
Yes, because that's
Ship
what I'm.
captain, right?
No, the dwarf for my armies.
Oh,
Oh, I've got your units, if that's what you're talking about.
There was a captain which helps with something on the units. I don't even.
Yeah,
Ben's-
he
I
hasn't-
gave the
he-
hammer.
Yeah, no, but he hasn't arrived.
Okay.
He's arriving probably after the end of the season because he has to go from Khazad-dûn That's like a 3-month journey.
But we had his name and stuff. That was
Yes, the ambassador went there. The ambassador met with him, and he's on his way back.
But I don't have his name in the notes.
Yeah, that was what I was
Wait.
saying. I thought I had his name somewhere, and I can't remember.
Is Monkawatl the emissary?
Yes, he's an ally,
Gotcha.
but he has his own
Yeah.
reasons why he's in
Yep.
places.
I just want to make sure my notes are correct.
Yep. So I do have a folder called units, and
My lizard void ambassador is a Fox clan, not the Phoenix clan.
oh yeah, he's Fox Clan. Sorry.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No, that's fine.
It's another reason why I'm. It's all in the window.
No, I know. That's why I pulled up my stuff.
I appreciate it. Mine's still trying to load. I can now see the page.
Hurry.
That's where I am.
I'm making names for these people. I don't care if they already have them. I'm doing it.
But you got, I read the names.
For some of them, not all of them.
Okay. Well, go ahead and roleplay, guys. When
Okay,
you're ready.
so-
I'm sitting here.
If you're looking for someone who speaks well, I've got Bobette Boundfoot Hotfoot. She's a cleric from the Great Azun. I believe she's currently staying with Molly. She's gnome. I've also got a lizard void ambassador, dragonfolk, Milan Paleheart. I believe both of them would be good at the talkie bits. So, I mean, we could use a teleportation circle to go back, grab them, and it'd take no time. Because we're currently in Ravenloft. Sorry. Yes.
Yeah, we're going back.
You're in Ravenloft. You are in the meeting hall. You're the only ones basically here outside of some guards that are in the end.
Yeah, if we could get maybe a group of ambassadors to speak on the behalf of us and the king to bring Barovia back into the fold.
So you want to bring them with us to Barovia?
Yes. Us there to lend them gravitas and them to
Articulate?
and help create
Do the talkie.
contracts.
Do the talkie bits.
I said
And
both of those things.
Sorry.
be diplomatic for us.
Sure. I'll run home and get them.
Well, we're going anyway.
To Valaki first?
Yeah.
Because she has to get her thing,
The spell
the
from her
scroll
husband.
from her body husband.
Yeah, but
So-
Yeah, but he's not gonna be done with that till tomorrow, guys.
Right, but
That's
like
why
I
we're gonna
said,
wait.
we're
I was
going
just
to
letting you know.
wait.
Yeah.
This is today. He said,
You three all have emissaries, right?
Yeah.
I don't have an emissary.
not.
Or
I have an
whatever.
emissary,
I don't have
but it's
a
not the kind
diplomat.
I
Okay,
use.
you're further away than Blocky. We're gonna do your thing first.
Oh,
Because I'm doing the teleporting.
we don't. My emissary is not the kind we can use.
Oh.
He's a big lizard with feathers. He wouldn't really be helpful. I mean, if we had. No, I'm good with talking on my own. That we don't need him.
Okay.
But I'm thinking, just for time's sake too, he's a big lizard. I have to convince to help us. I think hers would be better anyway because they represent the other races that are here that are not just Barovians anyway.
Fair.
So I'm just saying hers is more worth it.
I plan to be there, but I don't think I should actually go to the meeting myself because of the perception of my race and how most perceive me. Unfortunately, most races fear my kind.
Or hostile. We've seen the effects.
Yes.
So, in the meantime, then, we have until tomorrow. Is there anything else that we need to do?
Do you have any diplomats that would be of aid? No?
I don't have a diplomat. I do have, my spy master.
Actually, that
Luvash.
could be of
Spy.
use. If he could get information about the new government and ways to,
Get dirt off people too.
yes, to aid the diplomats with
Vital information.
vital information.
As far as diplomatic stances go, I think I'd be a good diplomat for Barovia, but only for that case. I think any other diplomats from any other places would be wonderful.
Yes.
So when we go back to Vallaki tomorrow, I will inquire if Milan and Baba Bite will help.
And I can take Porkshank back to his village and back. I could probably get Porkshank to his village so that he could gather his spy master. Getting back would be a little more time, though, unless we could
We're able to teleport there, are we not?
get your aid.
I thought there was a teleportation circle there.
At Vallaki there is.
No, I know, but in Ben's is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't know if there's one in Ben's or not.
Mm-mm.
Oh, no? Okay.
No. Well, one hasn't been established
I've
yet.
never been to Ben's.
Oh, I like that man.
So,
And I have to physically be there.
Second edition version.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a good map.
So.
And we don't need blue
How
eyes.
about
He's
this?
nice to have around.
No,
But
mine's.
I guess you could always use the Yet and figure
from
diplomat.
here to Vallaki.
yeah,
They're a
used
tag
to
team.
talking to themselves the whole time.
And I can bring us back to Ravenloft, which is significantly closer
Yeah.
than Ben's.
Yeah, I think with 2 diplomats, 2 ambassadors from other areas, along with just us, we should be sufficient.
that would be doable. I figured the more help we can get on this, the better.
Mm-hmm.
It's sound logic.
Well, considering how things went the last time we tried this.
From what I heard, yeah,
But
that's...
we learned from our mistakes.
Mm.
You mean we don't want to take the ever sharp blade and
No.
cut through their brand new wall?
no,
Or maybe
no.
turn into a hellhound. I mean, these are 2 things that maybe just keep the werepussy under control.
Burn! Burn!
Keep those hormones under check. Yes.
Feline instincts. If you want, back home we have a trial that a lot of young tabaxi go through to learn how to temper that urge.
I'm gonna punch you.
Barovia, some more!
I'm gonna invade Vallaki.
I mean, you could. It's an option.
It's not a good option, but it's an option.
I don't know what you were planning, but we're done. We're just this whole time.
Civil War. All right.
They started it. I'm gonna keep it.
I didn't know
going.
this was a goddamn Marvel movie.
It is now.
Okay. Well,
1/5 of
since
the
we're not
budget.
going anywhere until tomorrow,
Uh-huh.
I am going to go to my tower for the evening, and I will meet you all back here in the morning.
In Vallaki?
No,
Where's your tower?
my tower.
Is here?
And
No,
it
her tower is.
used to be Morty's.
Yeah, actually, it's since I got the
Lake
thing here,
Zonovich.
Oh!
right here, Baratok Tower.
You're
Yeah.
in Morty's tower.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she took the
It was-
hole
it was-
that was there.
It was given to her.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Now it's there
It
because
was
the hole is gone.
abandoned by Morty, and
Because he's,
Morty.
yeah.
That is a...
Sorry,
I
I
like
put
that
2 and
map
2
a lot.
together that
It really shows how far away
There's
the
still
Abbey
that
is from
well
the
there that
town.
we
and-
need to
Oh, I
do
There's a
know.
something
lot
with.
there.
I would
Wow.
like to go
Yeah.
get Morty.
Yeah, the Abbey is way in the mountains
That would be a thing
up
I'd
there.
like to.
That's
Let's
probably
deal with
overlooking
backing
the
up
town.
for
Yeah.
a moment. For clarification, did we talk to the king about, or the prince about there's something under the village of Barovia that the Moonlit King was going to get? Does he know about this yet?
Not yet.
Okay.
No, you have not.
Okay, so I want to do that before, if we're at Ravenloft, I would like to talk to him. If you don't want to be there, that's fine. But I would like to make sure he's aware of that and see what action he'd like us to take.